Okay, today's Saturday. It's already 10 o'clock. I was going to go for a ride up in the mountains, but my good friend Dustin wrote me and said he'd like to meet up this weekend, so we're going to meet halfway, or kind of halfway, in Los Banos. It's a small town. Historically, it was I think it was the largest cattle ranch in the United States in the late 1800s. So we're going to head there. It's a small town. It's kind of like a Silicon Valley commuter town, kind of like the town that I grew up in, Half Moon Bay. We're going to go see what's there, maybe grab lunch. It's going to be a lot of highway, freeway miles for me today. Highway. Might have to cut across 99. Well, I think that's still considered a highway, but definitely no twisties today. But I'll get a lot of riding in either way, and that's the point. So let's go for a ride.
Recording.
Wow, it's already hot. It's 10 o'clock. Is it 10 o'clock? Almost 11 o'clock. Wow. Getting a late start. It's going to take me about 2.5 hours to get to Los Banos. It's already scorching up here, and I'm up 5,000 feet, so I can imagine what Los Banos is going to be when I get there. But, you know, I got to get out and go for a ride every day. And since I don't work, it's really hard to get motivated to keep going out. You know, it's so easy just to sit around and watch YouTube all day or play video games. It's probably the hardest thing in life is to just stay motivated to keep moving and keep doing stuff. But yeah, looking forward to meeting Dustin. We're gonna go hopefully find there's a nice trail right there. Get a nice pizza, hopefully, maybe some Danish, nice coffee. Never been to Los Banos before. It's kind of got a reputation for being a commuter town now for Silicon Valley. Like I said, just like my hometown, Half Moon Bay, kind of did the same thing. Real estate went through the roof, just like everywhere else, pretty much in the West. Heck, pretty much everywhere in the world after COVID. All these remote locations, the property values have just skyrocketed. Not a time to buy. It's going to be a pretty boring ride. Pretty much highway, literally the whole way. My little G310 GS, it can do about, you know, with no headwinds, no luggage, I could probably do about 75. A good clip. That's maxing it out. I like to run it and rev it around 7,000 RPM, going about 70. I think that's a nice speed on fast roads. That's where having, you know, there is quite a bit of vibration at that level, but the foot pegs, you know, have rubber stoppers on them. The handlebars don't vibrate that much, especially if you have a nice pair of gloves. It's not really designed, I guess, for long hauls like that, but I've done it all the way to Oregon and back and through Nevada. It's doable. And I'm 50, mid-50s, moderate health condition. I could do it. I might be a little bit sore the next day, but I could do it 2 or 3 days in a row and survive. And those calves, they're ornery. Okay, let's go for a ride. Okay, gonna get on 180. If you notice up there's a ton of cars going up there. All the national forests are closed right now. Where's this guy going? So I don't know where those people are going. I just gave myself a sharp turn here. Sharp U-turn. A little bit scary.
Continue on California 180 West for 47 miles.
Okay, let's go to Los Banos. This little section of 180 heading west and east, I guess, going into the park, is my favorite section of this road. It scares me also, but it's beautiful. with these boulders. No guardrail. Well, this section has a guardrail here. Whole way up going 180, this traffic has been crazy going into the actual national forest land, which is closed. But this is a great view. You can see all the orchards going into the valley, how flat it is out there. Nice view. All oranges. I think they grow a section of avocados out there as well. That's actually something I'm trying not to eat any more of, is avocados. It's just so damaging to the ecosystem because they end up growing it in places where there's no water but great sun to maximize profits and basically put other communities out of we leave them hanging out to dry basically with no water. Places like Spain, in California. Anyway, onwards we go. Okay, Los Banos, I made it. It was a long ride. That whole way was literally a straight shot from Fresno here through orchards, fields, so lots of semis, tractors, harvesters. Pleasant ride though. I mean, it was just basically hauling ass the whole way. So Los Banos, a couple notable things here is, number one, can't remember his full name, but Miller had the largest cattle ranch in the United States in the late 1800s, was here in Los Banos. One of the Manson family members, one of the females, graduated from high school, was raised here, graduated from high school here, and then joined the Manson family. And third, which I hope to see today, is Frank Lloyd Wright actually built a house here for someone, a residential house. So I want to see if I can find that before I head home. I saw a lot of bicycle clubs, groups, riding south from here to Fresno on these back roads. There's a lot of motorcycle groups, and they're all very pleasant. They all waved back. But yeah, so I'm gonna find my friend Dustin. He's hanging out down here somewhere, and we're gonna get some lunch, catch up, and then I'm gonna probably turn around and hightail it out of here.
Your destination is on the right.
Well, the first stop once I got into town was the Henry Miller Plaza, which is downtown. And then we went to Biggin's Barbecue, where they had amazing nachos, and we got some chicken on there. And they also had this appetizer here, which was a waffle, cornbread waffle with chicken. It was amazing. And then after the Biggin's barbecue, we went to a Donut Nation. It was an okay donut, not bad. And then we went to the Frank Lloyd Wright house, which is the Randall Facett house. And then I made it home. It was a long ride, and I made it just before sunset.